Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today we're going to be doing this look here, and I used the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights palette. So my intention was to do 3 days 3 looks, but I did a look yesterday off camera which I wasn't mad keen on. Now I don't know whether it's because I've been using a lot of pastels over the summer. It could be that, but this colour story isn't really speaking to me. I mean, it's a beautiful palette. I was going to send it back when I tried this sprinkle shade on. There's a video on Instagram, and also there's a short, I think. It looked absolutely amazing, but when you think about it, then if I'm not going to go to any of the other shades, £25 for one single, no. So I'm hoping I'm going to get to like it as I use more shades. I've got, sorry, where's that phone? Oh, it's not the phone that's doing it, it's the iPad. Let me turn it off. So I'm hoping as I get to use it more, I'm going to like it more. So today I've just used Sweetie in the crease, then I went in with Slushy, and then all over I went in with Sugar Plum, and I really do like it. So I would say out of this palette, this frosting shade is just a topper. I think it will look nice with that one, which is Jelly Bean, and then that one over the top of it, which I'll have to try. This would make a really nice Barbie look up here, these pinks. So I want to do a look with that, and I want to do a look with the green. So it will be 3 days 3 looks. The Shop My Stash is going to go up light just because I'm using a different palette tomorrow, because we're going to watch Barbie, me and my mum. No, sorry, we can use this tomorrow. So we'll use the greens tomorrow, Monday, and then we'll do Tuesday with the pinks. No, Wednesday with the pinks, and then we'll be done, and we can Shop My Stash again. I think before I want to do the next Shop My Stash though, I want to clean my brushes, so it could be Thursday by the time I Shop My Stash again. I might just go for a day without wearing makeup, or keep what I've got in. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into it, guys, shall we? Because it's Sunday, and it's getting to the point where I'm late for my mum's Sunday dinner. So I just got my phone. I said, I'll be there for 7 o'clock, and she said, you never are. So let's go in with Sweetie, and I'm just using this brush here. Got it from eBay originally, and then at the end of this video I've done a little haul off eBay, so I want to show you what I got. I mean, it's not enough to make another video. Actually, I might do. See how that goes. I mean, normally I really like Cosmic Brushes palettes. I don't know what's wrong with me. And everyone that saw yesterday's look, apart from kids, I would say. I mean, maybe that was my fault as well, because I titled it Not Sure About This One. And this kid kind of made sick emojis there. But yeah, my point is, what I'm trying to make is, normally I do like Cosmic Brushes palettes. I don't think it's a palette, I think it's me. My preference is what I'm doing at the moment. I feel like in the Shop My Stash that I'm going to do next, not pulling pastels at all. I think I've had my fill of pastels this summer, because I've been using pastels now for, I would say, the last couple of months. Or that's what it feels like, at least. So, right, that's that. Right, and then I went in with this BH Cosmetics 118 for a bit of Slushy. Just taking it in the outer V and through the crease a bit. Oh, I can't wait for my Sunday dinner, guys. I am absolutely ravished. Okay, so we're still working on this powder. Doing quite well, aren't I? So quite happy about that. And we'll tidy this up a bit. Can't remember if I did the left side, so we'll do that as well. Don't think I did do this side. Right, so I still haven't taped it together since the last video that I told you I was going to do that. So it's getting to the point now, guys, where we're coming to the end of my makeup collection video. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot, so if you've been watching, thank you. I've only got the Nomad Cosmetics eyeshadow tutorials where I did 3 looks. That's going up on Wednesday, and then this will go up on Friday. So then we'll be back to 3 days, 3 looks. Oh, and I'll tell you what lipstick I've got on. Normally it's not like me to wear creams, and normally it's not like me to wear nudes. So I'll tell you what lipsticks I've got on it in a second as well. Right, so let's go in with Sugar Plum. That is a beautiful, like, periwinkle blue. I really like that, I've got to admit. And that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to stamp that on. And I just keep going in until I'm happy with the pigmentation. I know so many people are happy with this palette, and when I saw the colour story I'm like, that's a bit of Made Pastels. But I do just think it's a case of me using too many pastels in such a short space of time. I'm hoping that's what it is, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck with a palette. I'll just use the sprinkle shade up and then declutter it if I don't like it, because this shade Sprinkles is everything, guys. Because this shade, guys, Sprinkles is absolutely everything. Right, going off like me using it, I used it with some Makeup Geek eyeshadows when I originally used it. I wish there was at least one more neutral in it, a shade a little bit lighter than this, because I can wear this but it's pretty deep. So if there was one shade which is a little bit more neutral, it would look better, I think, anyway. But that's just my preference, and because I'm so fair skinned as well, that's what I would have liked. Okay, so lash line. So then we're going back into Slushy. It's absolutely raining outside, so I'm doing a really nice pretty eye look, and it's raining. Luckily I've got an umbrella. Right, and I don't know how true this is, but this delicious shade here looks like a shade, it's either from the Muse or the Serenity. It looks like that. I'm going to have to do a comparison. I won't do it today, maybe tomorrow when I've got a bit more time. But it just reminds me of a shade that I've not long used. It's like a white to pink flip. So that's what I've been using as the inner corner highlight. And it's quite sheer. I don't really like how sheer it is. It's not the worst thing in the world having to build it up. Okay, where did I put that eyeliner? Oh, it's here. So then I went in with my Ted Baker black eyeliner, and I always find this bit hard to do on camera. Right, that'll do. It needs sharpening. And then for lippies, let's show you these. So first of all, I went in with this Revolution in the shade Awaken. It's really nice. It's quite light. So I went in with that one first. And then because they're similar shades, but this one's a little bit deeper, I went in with Revolution Soph in the shade Cake. And this is the lips. So this is the overall look of look 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for look 3. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing this lovely mint green look here. It's very quick. How many shades did I use? So I used all 4 of these shades here, that white, so all 5 there, and then this one down here, so 6 shades, very quick. So let me show you how I got it. And if it's showing up on camera, you just ignore this here. I don't know what it is, but I've had some kind of reaction. I don't know if it's a reaction to this palette because I obviously used this yesterday, or if maybe I've rubbed my eye too much. That could be another reaction. It feels, it feels, do you know that feeling you get when you've been bitten by something? It feels like that, but there's no redness there. Anyway, let's do this. So, we're going in with this brush first. I need my colour switch. I'm just going to colour switch it off. Right, so the first shade is Zesty. This one here. A beautiful lime green that matches my top. Use this Mickey Mouse mirror. Take it into the outer V a bit. Right, so for mascaras, I'll just tell you what I used now because I forgot yesterday. So I used the Patrick Ta Major Volume Mascara first, and then I went in with the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. So we don't need to do mascaras, they're already done. And in future when I come on and do looks like this, I might just do that, so you know, you're not having to watch the mascara. I feel like everyone knows how to use mascara. I must have used the same brush for the next shade. So the next shade was Minty. That shade there. Oh, I'm so hungry. Straight after this video I'll be making something to eat. So we've only got one more look after this, and it'll be the pink look. Whoops. Scared the living daylights out of me. Then I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics 118 brush, and we're going to go into the darkest green in the palette, which is called Lollipop. Right, then I'm going to go into the white in the palette, this one up here, that one's called Whipped Cream. You could also use this as an inner corner if you wanted to, but I kind of just use it to clean up. Then I'm going to go in with the W7 Sparkle Slay Glitter Glue. Right, and while that's kind of getting tacky, I'm going to use this. Now, because obviously I'm in a little bit of pain underneath, I didn't want to go in with an eyeshadow. I wanted to go in with an eyeliner. So I'm using the Made by Mitchell Wonderful World. I've not really used it. You can see I've not used it, and I've had them nearly a year. So I'm just going to go in underneath with this. A lovely mint green. Right, now it should be ready for the shimmer, which is called Fizzy. So that one's called Fizzy. So my finger's got a little bit of glitter glue on it, so that's a shade there. And I just press it on. So I was talking to my niece last week when I went on Friday, and she wants to be in one of my videos, and I thought about maybe a live. The only thing the only thing with that is she's only 13 and all my videos are monetized now, and they're for over the age of 16s, and obviously she isn't over the age of 16, so I kind of don't know what the go is with that. I don't know if I'd get demonetized on that video because she's classed as being 13, she's classed as just being a kid still, and my videos aren't for kids, so I don't know what to do. I don't know if just to tell her no, to be honest, and then when she gets a bit older then she can do it. I did have a video with her a few years ago, it was from Halloween, but I took it down off the channel, so there's no videos of my niece on the channel, just purely for that fact. I don't want to get demonetized. Maybe I'll look into it, but if anyone knows the answer to that question, I'd love to know your thoughts. Right, so now we're going in with Delicious, and this has got such a big dip in it because this is the one that I've been using all week. And I want to go in with my ring finger. I mean, it's really, really sheer, just to give it more pigment. And this is a beautiful duochrome. Yeah, that's pretty. And then I'll just go back in with Fizzy on both eyes, and then all we need to do is put the lippy on. Like, for me personally, I just feel like I really, really suit these type of shades, these greens. And I know I was saying that this palette's not really drawing me in, which it's not. When I look at it, I'm like, ugh. Kind of getting blah vibes off it, but that's not the palette's fault, that's my fault. And I was talking to my friend Lisa about this, and she said, well, you have been using those tones quite a lot recently. Just like always, like in spring and summer, I kind of overkill it with pastel shades, and that's probably what's done it. And also, I got this palette. So I bought this palette recently, and the plan was to use it next Shop My Stash. I won't be using it, guys. I mean, it's a beautiful, stunning palette, right? But it reminds me too much of the Nomad Cosmetics one that Amy bought for me. So I'll probably use it in a few months. That's what I mean, you know. I buy things and I kind of like get fed up of it. If it looks too similar to what I've used, I won't use it. But anyway, let's not digress. Right, I want to use a red lippy. So I'm going to go in with this Revolution Pro Supreme lipstick in the shade Controversy. Red lipsticks always look nice with greens, so let's see. Oh, it's not gone on smooth at all. And then what I'll do, I'll use some of this Studio London You Do You Setting Mist. Lightweight dewy fix, guys. If you can get hold of this in the UK, I would say don't. Because I wouldn't say it leaves a dewy fix. But I'm trying to use it up. I don't want to be wasteful. I mean, I think it's only £5 anyway to buy. But yeah, I mean, there's better setting sprays out there. I don't like the sprayer either. It comes out really, really finely mist. A lot of people do like sprays like that, but barely anything comes out. It's like droplets. I mean, we're only down there now anyway, so it'll be soon finished, and then I'll probably go over to my Revolution one. I've been using my Revolution one in between. Do you know, like the Revolution Glowy one I hauled, I think it was last month, in between me using this. Like if I go into the bathroom and I haven't put setting spray on, I'll just dig that Revolution one out, and I have used so much of it, I don't understand. I'm like checking to see if it's leaking because I've used that much of it. So I'll probably get another one of the Revolution Glowy. That one's slightly more expensive at £8, I think it is. £8 or £9. But I feel like that one's worth it. Anyway guys, this is look 2. So like I said to you, tomorrow we will be doing look 3 with these beautiful pinks here. Might even mix it up with that purple as well. Actually no, I think I'll probably do that purple or that one. Haven't decided yet. But then we will have used the majority of the palette as well. And I'll also put the clip in of this shade here when I used it. It's on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram you will have seen it already. I did it weeks ago when I got the palette. But yeah, I am enjoying the palette. I just feel like I've used shades so similar to it. It's kind of giving me blah vibes. Yes guys, we'll leave it here and I'll come back tomorrow and we'll do look 3 and then we'll be able to shop my stash. Thanks for watching again guys. Hey guys, we're doing the last look today with the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights palette. I do feel a bit differently. I guess it's 4 looks now. So I did a pink look yesterday. I'm just going to quickly go through what I used and then there'll be a picture on screen because it's on my Instagram. So I went in with Smoothie in the crease. Then I went in with Marshmallows to blend that out. Then I don't think I used anything from down here. Then I went in with some glitter glue and candy floss. Then Delicious. So it was just us. No, we used 5 shades. We used whipped cream just to kind of not make it as harsh and clean up any edges. So yeah, we used whipped cream as well for that. And then today I've gone in with even less shades. So I've just packed this smoothie shade on. And I think then I went in with Sprinkles. Absolutely love that shade. And I don't know if I used Marshmallow or Milkshake again. We'll see. One eye could be completely different than the other because hours have passed. I didn't sleep very well and I went for a little cat nap. And now I can't remember what I did. So, this one. You can see the pink eyeshadow already on it. So it's a Spectrum CO6. So once I've used this, we'll be able to do my shop my stash. So this is why I want to show you what I did. I wasn't going to, I was just going to insert photos, but I thought, no, come on, you know, get your act together, get your shizzle together and show them what you did. So just packing it on. And this, well actually more yesterday's look, would have made a perfect Barbie eyeshadow tutorial. Let's pack another layer on. Did any of you guys pick this palette up? If so, what are your thoughts on it? I can never get the edges blended out seamlessly here. I think that's about right. The marshmallow looks like it's got a little bit of powder in there, so I'll probably use that one. So let's blend it out with that. Let's use this Real Techniques brush. I could have cleaned my other brushes, but have I? No. I don't know if I did that, but I'm going to do it on the other eye as well. I think I may have done. Okay. Then I went in with whipped cream. This one here. My mascaras are already on. I've got the Essence Get Big Lashes on, and I've got the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. Just a tiny bit of glitter glue. Well, it's more than I needed actually, but right, while that's getting all tacky, let's do the lash line. And for the lash line, I went in with Jelly Bean, I'm almost sure. That one there. So not the deepest of purples, but one of the deepest. And I went in with this. It's like an EcoTools dupe. My mum got them me a couple of years ago. So in with Jelly Bean. And then I went in with sprinkles over the top of it. So we'll do that now. And then I put sprinkles on the lid as well. Sprinkles is so soft, you need to be really careful when you're going in with a brush. Right, let's put sprinkles on first with a finger. I mean, look at that. That is so smooth. I think it's one of my smoothest multi-chromes that I've got in my collection, for sure. And at the moment, it's one of my favourite. Do you know what I wish? I wish Cosmic Brushes would come out with singles or a palette with more multi-chromes than this, and I'd pay the money for it now that I've tested this multi-chrome. Maybe they're just kind of testing the waters. Maybe they wanted to see who would buy this, and then like for feedback on this multi-chrome, which is, I don't know how anyone can not like it. Like I said last week, you know, one of the reasons I'm keeping the palette is for this multi-chrome. Then I'm going to use this duochrome in the palette, and I've been using this all week when I've used the palette, and it's called Delicious. And we're done, apart from the lippy. Right, so I've chosen this one that Amy kindly sent to me. So this one is in the shade Full Panic, I think. And it just looks like that. It's one of Pat McGrath Labs travel size. So let me put this on. That's a weird curl. Wow, how weird is that? Right guys, and then this is the overall finished look. And I think this is day 4, look 4 with the beautiful palette. I think we've used most shades now apart from this one here, Charms, and this one here, Gingerbread. And yeah, I think I've used everything else. So that's what the palette looks like. It really is gorgeous. I'll be doing kind of more of an in-depth review when I do the ranking, which is coming up really soon because it's been 4 weeks. So I'm going to put this one with the rest of the palettes. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.